That's right, the Tournament of Power was announced at Jump Festa, so Dragon Ball being at Jump Festa is a big deal.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. These are today's hashtag end of video squad winners. If you would like to join them, make sure to watch till the very end of this video. Drop a comment with the hashtag end of video squad for a chance to be featured in my next video. I don't think you guys remember that before the Tournament of Power, before that was announced at Jump Festa, we had no idea where Dragon Ball was going, how long it was going to take, and when was it going to end. We had no idea. Little did we know it would go through the Tournament of Power and then it would end shortly after that. But the announcement for the Tournament of Power came at Jump Festa because that is the #1 place for brand new anime announcements and news during the year. It is critical to bringing new information about all sorts of different anime. The following year, we didn't get any announcement from Dragon Ball Super, and as far as I remember, we didn't get a Dragon Ball Super booth either. We didn't get anything like that. We got everyone promoting Dragon Ball Super Broly, including Akira Toriyama himself. This was one of the first times we've gotten something brand new from Akira Toriyama when it comes to him talking about Dragon Ball in a while. And so it was Dragon Ball news, and he dropped his thoughts on not only Dragon Ball Super Broly, but Dragon Ball in general. But the ending of this statement made us all believe that it's going to be a long time before we get any Dragon Ball. It said, "Let's meet again sometime in my next work, Akira Toriyama." And it was very ominous to say the least. Right after that, we did get Dragon Ball Super Broly coming to the US. Then unfortunately, we got a lot of Dragon Ball Super drama in the VA community. And since then, we really haven't gotten anything. We've gotten heroes coming out every few months or so, and the Dragon Ball Super manga. But this year is a little bit different because this year we actually have a full-blown panel that has a whole bunch of different Dragon Ball media on it. And one of the major, if not the major, elements of this booth is Dragon Ball Super Anime Special Stage. We have 2 days of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super, and on the second day we have not only Nozawa Masako but Horikawa Ryo, who, you guys remember, the last news that we had about something coming to Dragon Ball, something new, was from him. He posted it on Twitter, and now he's going to be at this event. And of course he's going to be at this event. He is the Japanese voice actor of Vegeta, but it could be a possibility that he found out something early, and that's why he posted it on Twitter. And on 12/22 Jump Festa, he and Nozawa are going to announce this brand new thing. Now that is all speculation, but the fact that Dragon Ball is getting this much attention this year when it lacked any attention last year is really big. So what exactly are we getting on these 2 days? Well, the first day has a lot more than the second day, but both days pack a punch because the first day we have introduction of Dragon Ball products and big present stage. So to me that means that they're going to be coming out with a whole bunch of brand new toys, toy lines, different types of things. You guys can even see it right here on their official website. They have all these different merchandise, and plus they have all these action figures. So this could be where you're going to be seeing a lot of these collectibles coming out for Dragon Ball. Next we have Dragon Ball Super Anime Special Stage, and this is a 2-day event similar to the new Dragon Ball products. And this Dragon Ball Super area, this could be focusing on the Dragon Ball Super manga. Now we got a translation and a little bit of insight as to what may be coming to the booth. And it says right here, a super wonderful Dragon Ball booth is set to be held at Jump Festa 2020, along with Nozawa Masako, who plays Goku, as well as other guests. We will have a talk corner looking back at the powerful enemies of Dragon Ball Super, which is something that they could be focusing on, the enemies of Dragon Ball Super, in this panel, which, I mean, there really is only, one enemy of Dragon Ball Super, let's keep it real, but it's going to be interesting nonetheless. and we will even introduce some improvisation on some scenes from Dragon Ball Super comic that has not been made into the anime. Let's do the Kamehameha with Nozawa Masako. That little bit, that ending part, has me extremely intrigued. Like, what does that mean, improvisation on scenes of the manga but that are not in the anime? Does that mean that we're going to be getting a special animation of the manga, or are we going to be getting the voice actors talking about the manga or reenacting scenes from the manga? So it's going to be really interesting to see what we're going to get that day. It's going to be like an extremely heavy Dragon Ball weekend. This is going to be huge. After that, Dragon Ball Heroes is going to get some attention, and that is basically the one main anime that's been kind of supplying us with Dragon Ball content since Dragon Ball Super's end. So I have to commend Dragon Ball Heroes for that, even though it's not everyone's cup of tea, and it's had its moments, but for the most part for me, I see it very negatively. But I mean, at least we're getting some attention to it, so the anime could run alongside a potential Dragon Ball Super 2 anime. On the first day only, we get some Dragon Ball Z Dokkan and Legends love, which Dokkan, I used to play it all the time. Legends, I just got into maybe about a few months ago really heavily, and I've been playing a little bit on and off, so those are two really fun parts of the community. Then we have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This is only on that day, 12/21, and more Dragon Ball Heroes. Of course, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is a brand new game that's coming out in like a few months, and everyone is extremely excited because it's basically like one of the first modern adventure Dragon Ball games that we've seen ever. I mean, the only ones that I've ever seen besides this is on Nintendo DS, so this is a big deal.
Son Goku だ。
Now the last thing that is different on these 2 days, on the last day, is that they're going to be having a World Mission Hero Championship of Dragon Ball Heroes, so that should be fun. I have never played Dragon Ball Heroes, but I hope everyone has a good time that is playing it. I didn't even know that you could do a championship with that game, so I guess that's going to be pretty cool. But again, on the second day, we have both the Goku VA and the Vegeta VA, both at the Dragon Ball Super anime special stage. So maybe we'll get some huge Dragon Ball news there, and hopefully it will show us what the path is going forward for Dragon Ball, so we can all stop speculating and start getting excited, start getting hyped. For me, I think that they are going to be talking about a movie, but it does say anime in the title, so maybe it will be an anime series, who knows. But besides that, that's all I have for you today on this. If you've made it to this point at the end of the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to be responding to Kurito TV. I would want Janemba's Hell as a fighting stage, and we are talking about Dragon Ball FighterZ, who seems to be not represented in Jump Festa, but again, neither was Xenoverse. And Janemba's Hell would be a really fun place to fight. That is actually one of my favorite stages from Budokai Tenkaichi 3, so I definitely support you on this, and I can't believe I forgot about this fighting stage. It would be a lot of fun to play in it if you're playing as Janemba, and it would just make a lot of sense, so I definitely like this suggestion. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.